Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Alright then, I'm doing this on the 14th of June 2025, I am really tired, want to get straight to the episode, not take too long, but basically I explained it on my one of my Starfield episodes, but this is probably after or maybe before, I don't know. Basically, what do you call it, hay fever, I have that. You get injections for allergies over here, which basically includes hay fever, and after about 30 of them, it's supposed to get rid of hay fever, or it's supposed to basically lessen it. I'm probably on about number 10 for the first time ever. Tiffy's 2 behind me, by the way. Every 5, I think they up the dose. For the first time ever, you can do it 1 to 3 a week. We've done it 1 a week, we've done it twice. And I kind of wish we didn't do it because we did it Wednesday, then we went back and did it Thursday. Tiffy's never had any reaction in any shape or form, so no, Tiffy hasn't for any of her injections. 2, she did the last one, was the Thursday after. Because we left the place early, so we decided to nip in to get, another week out of the way. And basically her neck's been hurting, it's been, very achy and stuff. And apparently got a sore throat from it. Me, every injection I've had, I've always been achy and tired afterwards. Looked online, it can be most of the, if they are get tired, it's for like 24 hours, it's 2 to 3 days for some people. Again, that's probably what I'm getting. After that one, been even more achy, even more tired, even more sore. Today, I feel like I was in bed for maybe 5-6 hours, got up, lots of the girls, and then went for a nap for another 5 or 6 hours, and even now it's like 3:46. I'm achy and tired. I was like, I gotta get some done. Okay, we left off. Did we finish talking to you, didn't we? Last episode, I think. Which button is it for you to tab? Tab. I think we finished talking to her. I think. Let's double check.
For what do you linger here? The village is much too quiet.
Yeah, called by supplies. I need a place to rest. Farewell. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're going to move around, look around. So that's back to my ship. The hut's up here. Red means stealing, so I won't do that.
Not a problem.
These fruits are small and underripe. Most are riddled with wormholes. And also, very quickly, this week is my second week of doing my timetable. Because I'm going away, there's things that aren't on my timetable I've been trying to do. Like Starfield's don't start until week 3. That's taken up being so tired, and other things to do this week. And it's just taking up so much time. So at this point, officially, the only thing on my timetable officially done, and we're on Friday, is the episode I'm doing right now. Yeah, I've also been in Warhammer. I haven't done them yet. Not supposed to do any Starfields, but if I don't, they're not going to go out because I start on week 3. Because obviously I've got to pause for week 3. So I had to do Starfields. So now I'm doing Pillars. I believe I had it down. I haven't even looked at it since Monday because they're supposed to do like 4 Warhammers Monday and 2 or 3 of these Monday. Then Tuesday was another 4 Warhammers, another 2 or 3 of these. Then I think I have a Wednesday or Thursday down for 1 of these. This is the first one. So hopefully then I at least got the Pillars done. And I also have other things that I need to do that aren't down on the timetable yet. Yeah, so again, probably when we come back, I need to do Sins. My last one goes up Monday, not on Tuesday's episode. Next week, mine while we're gone. So, still editing and supporting the store because we had before. Of course, the Starfield I've done. I'm editing and supporting them. I'm loading some now, and that one of them's for tomorrow, Sunday. Not tomorrow, today's Friday, isn't it? Technically, because it's the 14th, because it's 3:48 AM in the morning right now. So really, it's Saturday. So I guess when I say tomorrow, it's still correct. So that's Sunday. I class this as my Friday night still, but whatever. So yeah, I'm running a bit behind with schedule with stuff right now. I was also hoping to sit down tonight with Supernova Tiffy, they're fish here, and get the IWD done finally. Because we've done 2 technically over the 2 weeks, as opposed to have 3 done, so we'll do the final one for that. She's too achy, so we haven't done it. So I'm hoping we can do that tomorrow. I also want to sit down and get another set of boulders done with her to cover that aspect, and I also want to sit down probably Sunday and again, you may not know at this point, but the match lists have got up to episode 37. They're still coming out, and then I'm replacing that with, I've done 4 episodes which completed Zinni Class 1, and I want to do Zinni Class 2 and it's co-op, so I want to do with Supernova Tiffy. Just hoping to get them done, even then not edited, but when we go away. So I'm running a bit behind and I just feel like, bleh, right now. Okay, just help with read some of these, won't it? When the Valens come, we will enjoy the prosperity of the Nicky Phillies. I'm going to Talbot knows no shame, still he lied about stealing the Kula fruit. Can we go in this place? No. I said that one, didn't we? Yeah. Mara must be good, leader strong in soul and body. Shouts in full voice, I say. The drum emits a deep satisfying boom when you track it. Hello? The whatever is full of new faces, I say. Tiena. I see as Huda, a woman rests her elbow on the drum like it's the only thing keeping her upright. She pats the hide skin. The precursor no more effable than a sigh. What? She pats the hide skin. The hide skin? I guess she means the hide on the drum. The percussion no more effortful than a sigh. Oh, duh, my brain again tired. I wasn't ready what it's saying. Basically, she's hitting the hide, what's the drum skin, but she's doing it so effortlessly. It basically like a good. That's how much effort she's putting into it. That's what she's saying. Okay, I understand now. What do you do here? Well, you just obviously he's a drummer. I'm IVATOPIA, captain of Defiant. Well, what would you do here? Why not? To bend her head to the side, her mouth curves up in a cautious smile. She touches her brow with two fingers. Then she gives the drummer a pair of playful taps. Basically, the drummer, what I just said. That might have been an introduction. What do you do here? Oh, I don't know. I kind of a mix between them. But like, what do you do here? And then she probably be like, tap, tap, tap. What do you do here? Tap, tap, tap. Don't you speak? It'd be tap, tap. Okay. Don't you speak? Deep wrinkled scar traces a winding path down her neck. She tilts her head to the side and beckons you to look. Oh, she's had like a vocal cord caught or something. The angle and the shape look like the mark of a boar's tusk. Oh wow. Okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the. So what do you do? She raises one finger and points down to a dried hoof knotted to her belt. Then she makes a gesture of pulling back and releasing a bowstring several times in rapid succession. She was hunting, basically. Grinning, she snaps her fingers and leans once more against the drum with it. Oh, the boar sliced her throat. She again killed it, and the boar's skin is now on this drum. What do you do here? The drum. Okay, a short, hesitant beat. She bites the inside of her cheek and considers before drumming a quick response with her knuckles. Then she beats a harder, faster rim and sits back, grinning at you. Something together. Twinkle Village, modern, positive. Right, yeah, why not? She places a hand on her hip, skeptical as you start to build up a rump. Eventually, she bobs her head and smiles a little wider. She eases in closer, her shoulders touching and beats on the drum fast enough to build tempo without outpacing you. Her rhythm response changes the tune, introducing complexities while keeping the spirit of the original alive. She closes her eyes and she sways in place. The flow of her movements make the beat look effortless. But her arms are constant blur in the village below. Heads begin to bob, furry brows moderately relaxed. Now she breaks the rhythm and steps back, shaking out her arms and sucking in deep breaths. She tips her head to you, gratitude and recognition mingling with her exhaustion. What do you do here? Exaggerating her movement, she shields her eyes and scans the horizon. Then she points off to the distance, kicks her legs up with her youthful glee, pretends to pound on the drum with wild and flustered beats. Shrugging, she lets her hand fall to the sides once again. Basically, we already got through that. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. I thought a bit more to that. That was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be, which is like, I don't speak. Get to the system, lads. Everybody to the chieftain, to the chieftain dance. Did you arrive under defiance? We might have done. No, I can't take anything. Warrior, warrior.
Ah, welcome to one day soon. This will be a busy port. You have done a great thing for us.
He was about to say the name of the village and cut him off. What did you go get? I'm going to hear the actual name and then cut him off. Where can I find supplies? Tell me about your tribe.
Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post.
Beams with pride.
We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for Pococahara, they build their harbor here.
Yeah, when you do the Pocahara, you gotta stick in the harbor. Because it's for oh, so they don't. You don't seem to mind the villain influence here. Back to my previous question.
Some tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
Powerful! Frown briefly clouds expression.
We got plenty of those. Ours are holding our lives ransom and playing us against their enemies.
Huh.
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara.
Don't focus like he's convincing himself of every word.
And then we will have more to trade with outsiders than just Rongi's mats. With coin comes protection, friendship.
He nods viciously. Or they come to conquer you.
A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say.
Okay, not so for you, but the favourable. You kind of pause, hesitate. Is friendly? That's what she's got. Are you friendly?
You sure you want to question that? We never get nice ones like this.
I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and...
And what? Gurgle reverberates from the stomach of the guard standing next to Roma. He grimaces and places his hand over his belly as if to muffle the sound. Is he hungry or to be poisoned? The Raga shoots him a withering glare.
And a Koiki in every hand.
And he turns back to you. He's all wide smile and pleasantries again. Previous question.
Speak on, friend.
There's a palm awaits. I find supplies.
The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach.
He's in my group now, isn't he? Announce flickers across his face. Annoyance. But it's gone as quickly as ripple. Okay, something's going on here.
But we never refuse a guest.
You're not going to kidnap me and eat me in a minute, are you?
If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
Yeah, we've only met her. She's going to do some missions for her.
Already on.
Smooth under your hands, a totem looks to have been carved and painted recently. And I'm hoping when I go barely get up tomorrow to take it and this tennis is gone. I'm just don't want to do two and back to back again. Did you arrive on a Defiant? I'm worried that Rasha will attack. Send into the Defiant. Command store hunt.
Consider it done.
Is that a build to go into?
Watch closely, darling.
Well, said nothing. What you two you walk down here. This is woven from Kara Reed. Sorry, it's recording. A handy but flexible material smelling of sea salts. This Amunian man seems lost in thought. His clothes are neat and clean, but he's tugging on the bridge of his sash, which he's worried into a long loose thread. He's woven, I guess. I guess it's supposed to be woven, but isn't that how you spell worried? I think it could be woven. He looks up at you, his bleary eyes suddenly sharp in a look.
What say? You are new to Tikawara?
Tikawara? He nods, looking you up and down. What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me.
He smiles with real pride. Oh, that's what thing you mentioned, wasn't it? That the chief. Oh, we have more than just. I guess it was his name, Roger's mats to trade.
In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
Wishes to add the later part. Holding term referring to distribution of wealth. No other questions.
Akira, we trust in our Ranga to dispense our food, goods, and coin to the tribe. The Mataru get the best of all, and then the Kwaru. The Raparu share what is left among themselves.
Huh. If I'm not mistaken, is that like a pyramid scheme? Basically, you're at the bottom doing all the work. You make the money, you then give it to the top guy, and then he uses what he wants of it, distributes a little of it a bit further down to the next guys, hence the guy's stomach, and then they distribute a little bit more down to you lot, who does the damn work. I guess they're guarding camp, so they're doing something, but basically the guy doing the least gets the most.
Mukumu sees to it that Tamao has made an example of what breaking prize share looks like.
Proud himself.
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me.
He smiles with real pride.
In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them.
You told us this,
Of
mate.
course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share. Akira, what say?
Yeah, he's basically screwing him over. Big bad screw her over. Big bad beat of bullets. Okay. We're at the shrine. I think he said something like that in the shrine, didn't he, before? The cage.
The village starves. It you hide Koiki fruit?
I hide nothing, you bloated pufferfish. Traitor! Gatti's jaws will close around you!
Yeah, what's going on here?
Confess, Tamao, or will you let good food rot?
The warrior's forehead is furrowed with line and beaded with perspiration. He stands over a man bound by a pole.
Does mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger.
Yeah, lower class. They're not giving enough food. The word out of the bound man emerges as an agonized wheeze. He glares up at Mugba.
Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked 10 times in a day what you have in your life, and they do not complain.
Wow. Roy pulls a dagger from his belt, thumbs tip thoughtfully. Blinking, he turns to you, weaving a bright, friendly smile.
Watcher, we can't just let this injustice stand. Do something, or I might.
Sniggers quietly. Passionate. That's him, isn't it? What I tend to. Wild, passionate. Give her a look. Clever. Stuff it. Down. Aggressive.
You do? I mean, of course you do.
He was big and brassy and able to hide happiness with you.
I say, this outsider speaks her mind like a Mataru.
He touches his chin and looks over Zenith before focusing his attention back to you.
Another outsider. You visit Tikawara in hungry times.
Yeah, we just literally bought a lot of food from you too, so... size for his nose.
For what do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
This is the bound man. Take it he's done something wrong. You know you catch more flies with honey and vinegar. He's most perplexed.
Pakeho caught this wretch stealing the last of the Koiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony.
Continue.
I stole no Koiki, but I wish I had.
I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant.
There's his teeth in his fine grin.
You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
I kind of feel that if he stole it, this is the kind of guy who would admit it and rub it in your face, mate. So I kind of believe him. Holds the blade level with Toma's heart. He's done this before. What say you, Tamii? What's the current ceremony? Would it make things better if I had some spare queen fruit on hand? You have got your man. What should be done?
I say, missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the Reparo, denies all of us Cahopa's mercy.
Winches is ashamed to even discuss it.
And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Kawiki fruit is.
Okay, I think my bat's hitting him. Oh, my dragon, sorry. His voice again. Just to be certain he hears it. Okay, what say to me?
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands.
There's a bit more care.
We stopped being a tribe when Ruanu dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves.
You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
Bloody hell, he wants you to be every bloody animal, doesn't he? Stabs his foot, kicking up before it does. Have you done this before?
Lied and stolen? Akira. When we have food, he takes more than he deserves. He steals baskets and pots, and even pilfered a spearhead from a warrior on the hunt.
Wipes his brow with the back of his hand.
I say there is no person in Tikawara who he has not wronged in some way. Maybe no person in the Deadfire.
What was this totem ceremony?
We would have eaten the last of the Kawiki as a tribe. This way, we give our thanks to Cahopa, the eel of life.
Eyes go downcast.
Now this cannot happen. Our harvest fails because this one puts his empty stomach higher than the gods.
Anyone think saving the seeds would be a good idea? That would be good. Suggestion to eat the whole fruit seeds and all. I like both of them. Gods, oh no, harvests fail all the time.
This is not done.
Browns his brow at you.
To consume the fruit, seeds, and all. This is how we pray to Cahopa for bounty.
Got you. So in other words, let's eat a whole food, all eggs in one basket so to speak, and then starve to death. So we can pray to our bloody, invisible friend up there. In this world they might be real. Or, you know what, we could just eat the fruit and be thingy and pray to our god, invisible friend, while we plant the seeds and have more fruit to keep eating and praying to them. You see the logic? Versus, oh yeah, one apple, one seed, gone. Now what do we eat? Oh, now we're all going to starve to death. How have you got him out? What's to be done?
Pikeho's word is enough to give Tamao over to the waves.
Oh, I was going to say, what do you mean waves? You mean to sea, don't he? I was thinking that my brain's like, the waves? What? You get a wave vibe? Oh, no, just see it. Burry, Ian, tired. Peachy touches his brow.
Better to drown as an innocent man than starve with you fools.
Yeah, I get the feeling this guy would be, well, you're going to kill me anyway. Of course I got your fruit. But you're never going to find it. When you do, it's going to be that root. He'd be really rubbing it in his face. I don't think he did it. Switch without the forward momentum, it just dribbles on his chin. Wow. Turns his gaze away, doing his best to ignore him.
Justice does not fill our stomachs or our hearts. It
I didn't
brings
have your
the
fruit.
gods no closer to ending this famine.
Okay, there's gods, seriously. Firstly, in this game, yes, there's gods. In this world, there's gods. But doesn't mean they even care or listen to you, mate. His hand strays towards his stomach. He glances out to eyes. I for your fruit. I owe the gods a favour. Your kin is as good as found. Whisper a good word in Ranga's ear, and I consider it. Tale of Huna's tribal chieftain. To be confused with Ranga Nu. Okay. If you harvest. Yeah.
Akira, you would do this? I say, our Ranga will dedicate the Feast of the Last Kawiki to your name.
I don't need that, but whatever. Claps you on the shoulder, leaving time at all but forgotten.
Until the Kawiki is found, I will delight in prodding this stubborn eel for answers.
Wow. Touches the point of his dagger, his lips spreading into a broad grin.
You are free to question him and your customer, say. And Peheko, he tarries often by the beach.
What? I say, and Poleko, he towers off on it. Oh, I guess the person who accused him. Nods towards the shore. I'd like to know about the village.
Then you must speak with the Ranga. His lodge is at the top of the hill, past the trading post.
Okay.
Nairi also knows much, but she is quiet ever since.
Since what? His eyes go wide as he catches himself, he clears his throat.
Nairi, she tends the shrine in the northwest part of town,
yeah.
near the statue of Ngati. Yes.
He nods rapidly. Do you do
I am a warrior, like most Mataru. Can you not tell?
Not really, you need to look at a bit more. It could be because you're starving, mate. He poses standing tall and flipping his blade in his hand.
We have little reason to fight on Tikawara. Except when the fishermen drink too much of the dwarf man's liquor.
Funny thing I learned about grog back on a sorcerer. It be birthing up quarrels as often as it be burying them.
Grins pulls a skin from his belt and takes a swig.
But these are only small fights, not like it was on the island we left before, when the pirates... The slave...
She goes slack for several... I bet her lover or kid or someone was taken. This is before the incident with her. Seconds, his winding eyes stare blankly into some remembered horror. Hopefully it didn't involve you.
But what did I say? Tikawara does not give in abundance, but there are worse things, Akira.
Okay, well that being said, we're at 26 minutes, so we're going to save here and end this episode. And we'll dive deeper into this mystery next time. Hopefully. Have an IVATOPIA. Have a good one, day everyone. Bye!
So you're saying you're literally a pirate of the mind? You sail in and steal people's thoughts?
Behold, lass, I'm the original psychic piratical.
Not hardly. Even I've heard about Malnage. She's a cipher like you, ain't she? Only older.
Had to dredge up my cruel rival. You should know her arsehole itches when mention be made of her.
What a nasty hex.
Wow.
Tell me you weren't the one that put it on her. Darn. I hope that doesn't make her itch. Hell! Or that. Now I'm just making it worse. I better shut my mouth before I cause more damage.
Wow.
I like your style, kid.
I guess bye again, everyone.